Hello, good afternoon guys. How are you doing? In this tutorial, I'll be teaching you how you can set up a Facebook advert in order to promote your business. And you can use your Facebook advert to to sell your product. Maybe probably you are into you sell any digital product. Your Facebook advert will help you a lot. And maybe probably again maybe you want to direct people to your website. Facebook advert is one of the things you can use. Firstly, I want us to go and look at the benefit of Facebook advert. So without wasting much of our time, let's go. Let me click center here. I'm sorry, the network is somehow slow. Now, these 11 benefits. Now let's click on this to see the benefits. The network is slow, but let's just look at the benefits now. Facebook advertising platform offer robust analysis. Yes, it helps you to analyze your audience, your target rather, or the money you have spent. You can micro target your exact audience. Maybe you want to target a particular group of people. There's a way you can you can just target the particular people you want to target. Your audience, everybody can be your audience. You can't sell to everybody, but Facebook advert will help you to target the exact people you want. You can create ad catering for your specific objective. Maybe you are doing it for your specific objective. For the purpose of this training, I'll be doing ad in order to get traffic to my website. But you can do it to sell your product. You can use it to sell anything. You don't have to worry about that. Can you see? You can reach more people than you ever will with organic posts, which means your Facebook ad will help you to reach thousands of people. Currently in Nigeria now, I think we are 30 million people on Facebook. So imagine you want to target someone. Let's assume you just target maybe 1,000 people, or let's assume 1 million people out of 30 million. Let's assume that none of them buy. At least 100 will buy from you. And if 100 buy from you, don't you know how much is it? You will get your own profit. That is just how to go about it. There's a lot of benefits. In doing Facebook ad. It helps you to reach out to people. It helps you to promote your product. It helps you to expand your credibility. It enhances who you are. I mean, I don't even know how. There's a lot of benefit in it. There's a lot of benefit. It helps a lot. I won't lie to you. It helps a lot. It helps because I want you to know that whether you like it or not, you can't reach out to everyone you know. You can't reach out to everyone. The only person you can reach out to is someone you know. But with Facebook ad, with someone you know and someone you did not know, Facebook will help you to reach out to all of them and advertise your product to them. And this will also help your business. And that is why I'm creating this course, in order to help you get people to buy your product. So without wasting much of our time, let's go to Facebook. Let's go to the proper place whereby you can set up our Facebook ad. And if you want to set up your Facebook ad, you come to business.facebook.admanager. business.facebook.com/admanager, and to take you to this place. But one thing I want you to know is that before you set up your Facebook ad, you must know that you must make sure you create a Facebook page. Because if you do not create a Facebook page, you might not get the exact, you might not be able to do it. You need to create a Facebook page. So I will advise you guys. And those are the one I've done. I've done for web design training. There was a time I was running a free training. I just want to help because one of the things about me is I love imparting people with knowledge. I did a victory training and I did Facebook ad for it. Another one again, there was a post I post, and the post is going to add value to people, and this is the post. I did Facebook ad to it. So, and maybe probably you want your ad to keep on running, you will click on this button. But if you don't want it to run again, you will remove the button. That's why I've off this button now, because I don't want it to run again. Let us say I want this one to run now. I will on the button. Can you see? It should be running. But I don't want it to run. I don't want it. I just really want to show you how you can go about it before we start. So it's publishing. The network is somehow bad. Now, can you see now? You know, it was off before, but now it's active now, which means it's running back again. But you know, I don't want to do this. This class has gone, so I'm not running it again. Let me just off it. I've off it. Now, it's off. Now, without wasting much of our time again, there's something I want you guys to know is that there is need for us to, if you want to set up your Facebook ad, let me close this one. I don't want this. If you want to set up your Facebook ad, you know I told you that there's need for you to have a page, a Facebook page. Maybe probably if you are just entering this Facebook ad, maybe business.facebook/admanager.com. Just if you just play business.facebook/admanager, it will take you to this place. But if you are new, maybe probably you are just a newcomer, you are just entering it will ask you to log into your Facebook. You can see here now I've logged into my Facebook. This is my Facebook account, this is my personal account. I log in with my Facebook. So but if you are just a new here, it will ask you to log in, and you will log in. And once you log in, the first thing you need to do is to set up your payment. You need to set up your payment. And if you want to set up your payment, just come to this place, business 2, and move straight to billing. Now, this is my billing stuff. So once you come to this place, just click on this payment setting. This payment setting, click on it. It's loading. Now you can see I have added my payment stuff here. I have added my ATM card here. This is it. But let's assuming you want to do it. Maybe probably you want to add your payment card. You will click on this place. Because I have added my ATM card, I don't need to do that again. But if you want to do your own, you will click on this add payment, which means every ad you do, Facebook will always deduct money from it. As in, they will always be deducting money from your account. And so you need to link it up with your bank account, so that Facebook will just be removing the money from your account. So you don't need to do anything. And make sure you use Naira account, because there is dollar account and there is Naira account. So you can, in this I included my ATM. Once you click on add payment, it will ask you which type of one do you want to use. Is it Naira or dollar? And if it's Naira, you input your ATM card, your code, and your expiring date, stuff like that. And you click save, and automatically it will go. So that is just it. Do you understand? So from there you know what I did? I click on add payment now, because I want to show you very well. I want you to understand. I want you to, so that you won't think maybe this guy is just showing us this. We don't understand it. Now, if you want to add payment, like I said, it will show you add payment method. Which country? Nigeria. You don't even need all this thing. It will show you. You just click on add payment method. You click on this one and you click on next. Once you click on next, it will take you to where you will add payment. Let me just continue. I will close it. Now you will put in your card name, your card number, and your month and year and expiring, and the pin at your card, the pin, the CVV behind at the back of your card. You put it here and you click on save. Automatically it is done. So without I've added my card, so I don't need to do that again. The name of the card is that, as in the name that was written on your card. That is what you will put here, and you will put your card number here, and you will put your amount and stuff like that. That is all. You don't need to do anything again. But I will close it because I've already added my card to it. So I will close it. Now, what do we need to go now? After doing that, now you click on this place. Or let me go to home. Now this is the home, and this is my Facebook page. It's web design training, and I call the username is Dleading web design training. Dleading web design limited rather. So that is what I use. And when I was doing my training, free training for people, that was when I created the page, I think so. So without wasting much of our time, this is my home. This is how it will look like yours. And you just, if you don't have a page, you just ask you to create a page and stuff like that. So without wasting much of our time, I will need to go to my ad. This is my ad. Once I click on it, it take me to where I can set up my ad. Now, what you just need to do is just say click on create ad, or click on ad manager. And like I said, if you enter business.facebook/ad manager, this is where it will take you to. You don't need to do all that one. But if you just enter business.facebook.com, it will take you to this place. But if you enter business.facebook/ad manager, it will take you to this place. So you can come to this place, at the same time you can come to this place. Let us maybe this is where you come to. Maybe you enter business.facebook.com. It will bring you to this place. Just click on here. And if you don't want to waste much of time, you can just enter business.facebook.com/ad manager. Business.facebook/ad manager. It automatically takes you to this place. Now, if you want to create an ad now, just click on create. And another thing I want you to know is that Facebook used to change their setting, the way all these things look like. Facebook used to change it sometimes. This one may be a different in this place, and they used to change the setting, but everything is still the same way. But it's just that the look may be different. They may change the look, but I don't think they have done it now. But I think they have done it some months ago. So if you want to create your ad, just click on create. Now, Facebook will ask you, we have 3 types of ad. We have awareness. And what do I mean by awareness is that you are not selling anything. You are just doing an ad because you want people to know you. You want to be creating an online awareness. You want people to know you. You want them to see what you are doing. That is the purpose of this one. It will enable Facebook to showcase what you are doing to everyone. This brand awareness is just like like the name implies. You want your brand. You want to create an awareness, an online awareness. You want everyone to know that we have been seeing this article. Maybe you want to create an online awareness. You want them to see you. You can use this one. You can use any of these 2. This will help Facebook to showcase your advert to as many as possible. And what is the purpose of doing this thing? It's not because you want to sell anything, but it's because you want to brand. You want your brand to be having an online awareness. Maybe for example, I want to sell a product. Next month. Maybe like presently now I'm writing a book. How to make people beg you to buy your product. That is the topic. The title of the book. How to let your customer to beg you to buy your product. The book is very, very deep. It's it's about selling. How you can sell your product, that people will be begging you to buy it. Now, if I want to create a brand awareness for it, I can just click on this one, and I'll be advertising. Not as if I want to sell now. I just want people to be knowing. I want them to be knowing me. So when I bring my stuff, my product that I want to sell, people will have trust in me that we have been seeing this ad for some period of time now. Presently I'm doing when I scroll through my Facebook, I do used to see one guy. He's a web designer, and at the same time web designer AQ Ski. This guy has been promoting his business, his website, his stuff, his product. He has been making a brand awareness. So whenever this guy wants to sell anything now, people will easily convert, because they'll be like, no, we have been hearing him for a long period of time, we have been seeing his advert, this guy is good, let's try him. Unlike one person that just come all of the day and say that I want to sell this thing, you know. So this brand awareness, but I won't lie to you, people don't used to do this thing, because nobody, I mean, I've never even used it, and I can't use it. So I'm not using brand awareness. And maybe you want to reach out to many people, thousands of people, millions of people, you want to reach out to them. And we also have this one, consideration. Maybe probably you want, in this place now, in this traffic, maybe you want people, you want them to call, you want to drive traffic to your website. Maybe you have a website and you want to promote it, you want to increase the credibility, and then you want to increase your SEO, search engine optimization, and it depends on the level of people that come to your website. Now, sorry, you can use traffic. Maybe you want to direct people to your website, maybe your website, or maybe you have a Facebook page that you want to direct people to. You can use traffic. Maybe you have a WhatsApp, maybe you are creating a particular training and you want people to come to your training on WhatsApp. You can use this traffic again. Another thing is engagement. Maybe you want people to engage in a particular post, or you want them to engage with what you are doing. You can use this one again. The app installer. Maybe you want people to install your app. Or maybe you are a app developer and you want people to install your app, your mobile app that you created. You can use this one. And maybe video view. You want people to watch your video, maybe on YouTube. You have a video you are showcasing, or you want people to keep on watching your video, to keep on viewing your video on YouTube. You can use this. Lead generation. Maybe you want to lead generation. Maybe you want to lead generation. Maybe you want to create an interest in the site of your prospect. So you can use lead generation. You can use lead generation. It will create an interest in your product in the site of your prospect or your buyer or your consumer, stuff like that. And maybe messaging. Maybe you want people to be able to message you for your product. What do you know? You can use these messages. And at the same time, you can use conversion. This is what many people use, conversion. And conversion means you don't have any business with driving people to your website. You don't have any interest in creating an online awareness. You want to sell. You want to sell your product. That's what you want to do. You don't care about anything. I just want to sell. I want to sell. I want to sell my product. That is what I want to do. Nothing else again. I don't care about who you are. Maybe I just want to sell my product. I'm advertising because I want to sell, not because I have something. That is for conversion. And catalog sale, maybe you have a lot of products you want to sell. You can just use catalog, whereby the list of the product. Maybe you have an online website or an online store where you have different category of what you sell. Maybe you sell a lot of things. You can use this. So when they come there, they'll be able to pick the one they like. And you can use store traffic. Maybe you want to drive traffic to your store. You can use this one. Now you may ask me, among all this one, which one is the best? If you ask me which one is the best, which one can I use, I won't lie to you. One of the things I use most is this theory thing. I have been hearing a lot of people saying this is the best. Yes, it's good, but the theory thing I love most is I use traffic, I use engagement, and I use conversion. And it depends. Maybe if a particular client meets me and say, guy, I want you to help me to, I just want to create a brand awareness. Sometimes I may use brand awareness, I may use it. But most of the time, I use this traffic, engagement, and conversion. Those are the three things I use. And let me just say something again. For the purpose that you are using traffic, does not mean that people will not buy your product. They will buy it. If you want people to buy your product, you can use traffic and they will still buy it. But it's just that this is the one they design for, conversion, like the name implies. You want to convert your prospect, your customer, your client to buy what you are selling. But if you use traffic or you use engagement, people will still buy it. So it depends on your creative and stuff like that. So for the purpose of this training, I'll be using traffic. And in fact, then if you don't have a website, I won't advise you to use this. If you don't have a website, I will advise you to use traffic. But if you have a website, you can use this. Maybe or you have a landing page. And in case you don't have a landing page, I did a course on how to open a Paystack account. So inside the Paystack account, inside the course, there is a I did a course. I did something in it, how to open a landing page. You know, Paystack allow you to open a landing page. Maybe you want to sell your product and you are looking for a landing page. Paystack allow you to do such thing. And inside the course, I open a landing page whereby I buy and I sell. So you don't need to have a website before you sell. In fact, I link the landing page with my Google Drive that you can, maybe for example you want to sell a book. You can upload the book in your Google Drive and you go open a Paystack account, open the landing page, and once you open the landing page, you can link the landing page to your Google Drive. That whenever people pay, whenever people pay you, maybe people buy your product, automatically Paystack will redirect them to where they can get the product on your Google Drive. So it will automatically redirect them to your Google Drive without you without worrying about it. And Paystack will automatically credit you. So if in case you are interested, you can let me know, or you can call me on 09035382271, or send a mail to me on adedapomichael002@gmail.com. adedapomichael002@gmail.com. So your success is my joy in life. So for the purpose of this training, we'll be using traffic. So once you click on traffic, just click on continue. And you might want to name your campaign, but it's optional if you like. And if you don't like, you can just, if you like, name it. If you don't like, don't name it. So let's click, it's optional. So click on continue. Now, you know your campaign name. You can just put you can put anything. It doesn't matter. I can just put, let me just say training. Training. That's what I want to use. And you can move forward. Special ad category. No, you don't have any special ad category. So you can just move forward. The campaign detail, maybe you want to auction. So you don't need to join anything, just come straight down to this place. Yeah. Can you see now the objective now is to drive people, and then to get traffic to your website. And maybe probably you want to change it here, you can still go and change it. Maybe after clicking no, I don't want to use traffic, I want to use conversion. You can still go and change it here, but let's leave it like that. And what is this A/B test mean? A/B test mean maybe you want to do different type of adverts, Facebook ad. You want to A and B. You want to know the one that will convert most, so that you can use them. So, but in the purpose of my training, you don't need A/B test. A/B test is wasting of money to me. To some people it may be valuable, but to some people it may not be valuable. So, but to me rather it's not valuable. Maybe you want to set a budget. Maybe you want to set the exact amount you'll be using. You can click, you can on it here. But I will still go and do it in the previous. I will still go and do it in the previous place. So I won't even on it here now. So let's continue again. Let's move forward. So here we have done with it. We have through with this place now. Well, everything is okay now. But maybe you want to set your budget here, you can click here and set it here. But I'll be setting it in the next place. You see, so I don't need to worry myself here now. Don't worry, I'll be setting it in this training. You don't need to worry yourself. Just click on continue. Next. Now, you need to set your ad set name. What is the name you want to be using for your ad set? So let me just say, I'll just use Dleading training. Dleading training. Now we ask you, where do you want to drive? Choose where you want to drive traffic. You will enter more details about this destination later. Now, if maybe you want to drive, maybe you want them to come to your WhatsApp store. If you click on WhatsApp, it will ask you for your WhatsApp details, your WhatsApp number, for your WhatsApp page rather. But I'm not using. page is missing promotion object. Page require a promoted object, which means you will need to put your promotion object. Just click on here and put, maybe click on personal. You want them to send a message to you personal. But you know me, I'm not using WhatsApp. I'm not driving any traffic to WhatsApp. What does that mean with WhatsApp? So I'm not using WhatsApp. Maybe you want them to drive a traffic to you on your messenger. You want people to be able to chat you up. To chat you up through messenger. You know, automatically once you have a Facebook account, you will have a Facebook messenger also. I believe that's what people use now. Now, can you see now? You know, when I pick messenger, there's a pop-up here that told me that, see, guy, why don't you use? Let's try a message campaign, which means, you know, we use traffic, and the reason why we use traffic is that they believe that we want to drive our traffic to a website. That's why the default one is website. But when I change it to messenger, now they send a notice to me and say, guy, use message campaign, which means message campaign will help you to, can you see, you pick messenger as a destination. You will probably get better results by making this a message campaign, which means, you know, I show you that there is a message campaign where you can use messages if you want to drive people to your message, to message you on messenger. But you know, I'm not using this. And maybe if you want people to install your app, maybe you have a app, you can use this thing. But you know, this is the major one I want to use. Can you see, you don't have any app available to advertise. So if you want to advertise your app, you need to register your app here. I'm not advertising any app. I want to drive people to my website, so I click on website. So once I click on website, I'll proceed. You don't want dynamic creative. You don't need all this one. So like I said, after you click on website, you know, like I said, we are using website. I want to drive traffic to our website. Now the next thing now is that you come in. When I told you that I'll be selling my budget here, so I don't need to worry about all this thing. I'll be setting my budget here, and what I will like to you, if you have money, you can use 4,000 naira, you can use 30,000. I've seen some people who use 5,000 naira for their website. Yes, of course. I've seen someone who use 5,000 naira. You can use 20,000 naira. You can use one of my mentors told me that when he was starting, when he didn't know how to go about it, Femi Adebayo, he told me, he said he used 5,000 almost 20,000 naira to run a Facebook advert, and the most honest thing is that it did not convert. The advert did not convert at all. So you know, it was funny. In my mentor, I learned a lot of things from him. Femi Adebayo, I love him. He's not the one that is acting film. So, but they are bearing the same name, Sha. He's my senior in Adekunle University. He's my mentor. And Emmanuel Akpe is also my mentor. I read most of the book. So without wasting much of our time, you can set your budget here. And for me, you can use 500 naira for start. You can use 1,000 naira. It depends on how much it depends on your money. It depends on how much you have. But you know, if you can compare the ad you use 5,000 naira to do and the ad you use 500 naira to do. But if an expert use 500 naira to set to run a Facebook advert, and a beginner or someone who does not know about it use 5,000 naira to set a Facebook advert, I won't lie to you, the expert will gain much. So I'm not calling myself an expert, I'm just trying to say this. So my daily budget now, let me just use 400 naira. This is my daily budget. This is what I want to use. Now, after you set your amount, your daily budget, you can set the time. Maybe you don't want the advert to run today. Now, maybe you want it to run in the next 2 weeks. You come here, click on it, and set the date and the time. But me, I'm not setting that. Once my advert is approved, I want to run it. Because another thing is that Facebook will review your advert. Maybe this is not, because most of the time Facebook will disapprove your advert. If your advert is too much about money, you talk about money. Facebook will think maybe you want to do people. So Facebook don't want that. There's a rule and regulation for setting adverts. So you can go and check it. Just type on Google rule and regulation for Facebook adverts. It will take you to the place, and probably you can use. There's a policy. You can go and read that policy here. Now, another thing is that after that, you can come here and search for your. Maybe you want. Can you see now? Presently now, like last week when I shared, I saw 30 million. I don't know. The potential risk, the potential reach of this advert will reach 20 million people. 20 million people. In other words, in this Nigeria now, presently in Nigeria, because we are focusing on Nigeria, your advert will reach 20 million people. But you don't need to do this. You don't need to, 20 million people. You don't need to showcase. When you are running an ad, let me tell you this again. Not everyone will buy your product. Don't showcase your ad to everyone. It's just like wasting too much of money. Focus on your audience. Know the people you want to target. You are a web designer and you are targeting someone who is into agriculture. Is not in line. So target your audience. Make sure you target the right person. That's why I'm taking my time to explain it to you very clearly now. Now, after creating your audience, to create your audience now, maybe probably another thing I want to show you is that if you want to change your location, maybe you are a big boy, you don't want to target Nigerian people, you can just click here and edit it, maybe, and go and pick another country. For me, you can click on another country, just click on this drop down. For me, I'm picking Nigeria, and I won't leave Nigeria. If you want to search for any place, you can come here and search for any place you want to use. Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, Ghana, Cameroon, blah blah. You can click on any place, but me, I'm using my country. I love my country more than anything. Sorry. So let me just. So I will leave it. I will leave this place because I'm not searching for anything. Nigeria is okay. I'm okay with it. So let me just scroll down. Now, after you have picked Nigeria, I pick Nigeria. The default one will be Nigeria because that's the location. Now, another thing again is that you can change your. Now, Facebook will target anyone between this age, 18 to 65 plus. But if people you can't target. Okay, for example, now I am a web designer. Now, will 55 years old people designing a website? Of course, no. So I can't target 55 years old people. I can come here and click on edit and edit the person I want. Maybe from 18 to, I can just say from 18 to 35. Let me just pick 35. 18 to 35. But the division. Can you see? You will see that the audience will reduce. Now you see the audience has reduced to 21 million. Now it's good, and I can still change it to 25 or 30. Now, no, it's all gender. I don't want all gender. Most of the time, female. In case you have any product that it is meant for only female, just target female alone. And if you have any product that is meant for only men, just target men alone. In order to reduce your cost. So let me just target men alone. And you see that the audience will also reduce. The audience has reduced to 30 million people. I hope you try. Now, another thing is that this place automatically will not show you. I click on editing. You see detailed targeting, which means you want to target the right person, the exact people, not everyone, not all the 30 million people. You have some particular people you want to target. So just click on this place. Maybe you are selling clothes. Just type you can just type fashion. You can just type fashion. If there's people who like, you can just can you see shopping and fashion? So which means you can just type because Facebook will show your product, your advert to anyone who has searched for shopping and fashion on Facebook, or to anyone who love fashion, who have joined any group on Facebook or with any group that relate to this name. And when you are adding people, make sure it is interest. Don't add any job title like this. Don't add people like this. It is interest, like this one now, fashion accessory, interest. And who have interest in fashion, those are the people you should be targeting. Don't target job title. Please don't make the mistake. But for the purpose of this one, I'm not targeting fashion. I'm not a fashion designer. I'm targeting web design. So web design, I will click on the interest. I'll click on the one that has interest. Can you see my potential reach has reduced to 1,200,200 people from, I think, from a 30 million the other time, right? And since I am using web design, which means Facebook will show my audience to anyone that has searched for web design on Facebook. So this will also reduce my cost. I don't think, maybe, do you get what I'm trying to say? So please and please, if you are trying to run a Facebook advert, just target the exact people. Now maybe if this amount is too much, I want to narrow it, I can just click on this narrow audience, which means everyone searching web design. We have web design with coding and we have web design with WordPress. We can design website with coding, with WordPress, with different types. Maybe I want to narrow this web design now. I want to make it few. I want to narrow the exact people. I want to narrow my audience. I will just click on narrow audience. Now it will now tell me I will just search maybe WordPress. Now can you see WordPress? And the first one you see is WordPress employer. Don't click on that. Just click on the interest. Just click interest. Can you see? We have 1,140 people. Can you see? 1,040 people. I'll be 140,000 people. Can you see? So you can just narrow your audience, but you can still search for more again. Maybe you want to search for let me search for another thing, or WordPress.com. I still want to, I'm just trying to show you something. What is happening to my network? Yeah, WordPress. I've clicked on this one. Maybe WordPress.com, WordPress developer. You can click on it again. It's still the same people, they see the same people. So I will rather leave it. Let me just leave it to the initial web design. But why I'm just doing all these things to get people. If you want to get people, you can list as many as possible. As many as possible. WordPress.com. I click on there. You are just trying to target the exact people. So in the case of this one, I will just leave all these people because I want my ad to reach as many as possible. So I will leave it to I want to narrow it. Initially I've targeted the right people, which is web design. These are the right people I want to target, web design. So the next thing is that detail target people. Reach people beyond your detail targeting. If you want to reach people beyond your detail targeting, you can click on this one. But I'm not clicking on this one because if I click on it, it will show you to every, in fact, beyond them. Can you see 30 million people? It will show you 30 million people. And so I won't click on it. It is only my detail targeting. The right person I want to target is the one I will leave. And I want to target anyone that search for web design, and that is all. So let's move on. Now another thing is that you can pick automatic placement, which means automatic placement is that Facebook will help you to place your ad in the right place. And at the same time, you can use manual placement, which means you want Facebook to place your ad in only maybe let us say you click manual placement now. If you use automatic placement, this is where all this place where your advert, Facebook might post your stuff here, but you can just click on this, you remove this, and this Facebook again. You can just leave it at we want only this Facebook news feed. You can click on remove this. Now Facebook will only show your advert on news feed. Most of the time people use this one. People use this a lot because, but me, they will close all this one and just leave it to news feed. But me, I don't like it. You can know better than automatic than Facebook. So let's allow Facebook to do their work. Let them place it at the right place they think is best. But in other time, you can paste, you can tell Facebook that this is where to place my advert. I want it on Facebook main feed, and that is all. And Facebook will do it since you are the one choosing it. So another thing is that maybe you want, we have set it as to 400 naira per day. So you can click on me and put 400 naira here, 400 naira. So your cost will be 400 naira per day, and it's optional. If you like, you can leave it. If you like, you can go along with it. It is what? Optional. Now another thing is that you see link click, which means Facebook will deliver your ad to people who will surely click on the link. And maybe you can use landing page view. You can click on this one, that those people you see, we will deliver your ad to people who are more likely to click on your ad link and load the website. So you can use this one, and you can use link click. It depends on you. So from there, you click on next. We have done with this place. Now just click on next. Now the first time you see that there's an error, even though we have not created anything, it's showing us an error. Yes, and the reason why is that we have not included our website store. So let's continue. So you can just put a training here, type your name here, and I have so many pages. I picked my web design training page. So I have 2 pages for that. Now if you have an Instagram account, you can connect here. You can connect your account, or you allow Facebook to select the right page on Instagram for you. But unfortunately, I think I have an Instagram account, but I don't know the password. I'm not sure. Maybe I know the password. I'm not sure. But let me try it now. If it go, thank God. Let me continue. I don't try that for my team. But I'm not sure maybe I know the password. That is the issue. Thank God. You are trying to connect your Instagram account with Facebook page through an illegal link. Let me close it. I'm not connecting it. So I will just leave it. Facebook will know the right place to put my account, to put my ad on Instagram. So another thing is that you can use single image or videos. You can use cursor. Maybe you have too much. You have more than one picture. You want to use more than one image. Rather, you can use, if you have maybe like 2 or 3 images, you can use this one. And maybe you have a group of items. Maybe you want to show some group of items that open on full screen mobile. You can use here, but most especially just leave it as image or video. If you have a short video, and so let's scroll down. Leave this place. You don't have anything. Now the next place that you need to come and add your media. You need to come and add your video. Add your media. If it is video, you click on video. If it is image, you click on image. I have a video, but the video is not here. It's on my phone. But let me connect my phone with my laptop so that I can use video. I'm not sure I'll be able to put the video because the video is very is 14 megabytes and stuff like that. But let me try it. This is the video. I did it for my. Let me click on it. I don't know, maybe it will be. It's very, very large. It's very, very large. Thank God it's loading. But it's possible I still remove it. So let's wait for him to load. Now the video is uploaded. This video has successfully uploaded rather. So there's something we need to do now. We need to put in our what? This is our website URL. And one thing is that this is how it will look like. Can you see how it look like? Can you see how the video look like? So though it's a sales advert video, and if you want to, another thing again, if you want to learn how to do a sales advert video, you can let me know. This is the video. Let me, I can play it for you. My speaker is not that my laptop speaker is not that strong. This is how it looks like. It's a short advert video. So sorry, my laptop speaker an issue. So I'm sorry about that, and I'm here to repair it. So after that, now you can add some text here. If not, you even ask you need to add some text about your ad. Why are you creating this ad? Just add some text here. And like I said, this is how it will look like here. So firstly, let me look up. Okay, yeah, exactly like this. We are free to go. Your primary text. What do you want to tell people about? Okay, let me pause it and type what I want to type. Now I've copied some things in my notepad. I typed something in my notepad, and this is what I type. Learn how to build a professional business website. Professional website with WordPress. With WordPress. Dleading. And you know my website name is Dleading Web Design Company. So Dleading Web Design Limited is a web design company that trains people on how to design a professional business website. Learn how to design an expert website will help you. Learning how to design an expert website will help you to promote your business and double your sales. Enroll in our training now and receive 50% discount. If you look at what I'm typing, you see that there is a space between my text. You know, once I put this space there because so that it will be easy. I mean, it will attract the reader. So if you are typing, please don't just type everything. Guru. Let there be a space. Let it look professional. So from there, let's move to the next place. What is our heading? What is the heading we want to give to it? To, let's say, how to design an expert website. How to design a website. Let me type it in my notepad. I love using notepad. So I'll be pasting it here. So this so now let me refresh this page so that I can see the heading. Refresh. Now this is how it will look like, and so let's move forward. Let me put, we are using website, so you need to put your website URL in here. So let me put my website URL in here: www.dleading.com. So one thing again is that if you are using your website, you need to use this pixel. I will still show you. So let me just display link. In case, let's assume you are using Paystack website. Paystack, your Paystack URL. Maybe you don't have a website and you are using Paystack landing page URL. You can put your display. You put your link here. But if you want to put your display option here, you will just use your website name or any website name, so that when people are looking at it, people will not be looking at it as this did not even have a website. It doesn't even have this did not even have a website. So let us I put something else here. It's showing Dleading.com now. I can come here and put www.omg.com. That is my first website. Build. omj.com.ng. Now this is what it will be showing. It will be showing them. If you scroll down now, can you see it's showing them omj, and initially this is my website. If they click on it, it will take them to this website, but you know it will be showing them this. This is to let you know that it, you know, that maybe you don't have a website, and the reason why is maybe you don't have a website, but you want people to see that you have a website. That is why you will put this thing. So let me just click it. Let's just clean it. Another thing is that you can use the call to action. Maybe you want people to learn more, you want to apply now, you want to book now, you want to watch now, subscribe. There's a lot of call to action here. Book now, contact us, get offer, get code, show time, blah 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 blah. But I think I will leave it at learn more. So learn more is okay for me. So what next? Now, because I am using a website, I will need to use a pixel. I will need to set up my pixel. My pixel code is that when anybody click on my website, it will let them, when they click on it, that is when Facebook will deduct the money. But if I didn't set it, whenever any people click on it, Facebook will remove their money. Rather, let me say it this way: maybe I want people to buy something on my website, if I put my pixel code on my website, so it is when people buy my product, that is when Facebook will remove their money. But if I didn't set up this pixel, Facebook will not remove Facebook, or whenever any people just click on it, Facebook will remove their money instantly. So that is the benefit of having a pixel code. When I was setting up my pixel, I made a mistake of closing it. So I come to this place, this business too, and I come to my event manager. So it automatically take you to this place. Let me just close this place. It automatically take you to this place. So click on continue my pixel setup. So you can set up your code manually. That will give you the code, and you will use it. You will use it to set up your code. But you know me, I don't like setting up my code. I can use a partner and just connect with them and say you want to use a partner. So and I will show you a lot of partner here, but this is one I use for WordPress. Just click on WordPress. It's loading. Let's wait for him to load. They will ask you which one do you want to use. Just click on the advanced machine and continue. Now Facebook will allow me to download the plugin. You go and download the plugin, but I have downloaded, but I don't want to upload. I don't want to upload the plugin to my cPanel, so I will just go to my website. I click on plugin and I will install this official Facebook pixel. And once I install it, I will do the setting. So let's wait. Though in case of your own, in case you don't have a website, you don't need to do all this one. No, I'm just showing you in case you have a website and you know stuff like that. That's why I'm showing you all this one. So just click on setting. So let me follow the procedure. After downloading, go to setting, install the plugin, activate the plugin, review the setting. I've done that. Can you see this is where can you see Facebook is even guiding you on how to go about it? And initially I've done it, I've installed the plugin. So can you see admin? Click on admin and you will and I've come to this place. This is the setting. Let me continue. Click plugin and select admin. Upload the plugin. I've done that. You can continue. Activate the plugin. I've done that. So click on continue. Now I will need to input my code. So this is my preset code. Now I will go to my website and go and paste the code here. This is the code. I will paste the code here. Ctrl G. And there's some other setting again, like here. There's the advanced machine enable server side API, not enable. So let me get advanced machine enable use conversion API, not enable. Can you see? I don't need to pick it. So access token, let me go and look at my access token here. Access token, just put none. So you might type none or leave it empty and click on save changes. So click on continue. Let me go and do it and click on save changes. Now I've saved my changes, so let me come back to this page. Verify that your PC are working correctly. Verify that your PC is blah 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 blah. So let me put my website link here. And just type www.dleading.com. I want to verify my. So Facebook want to verify this. So let me just send verify. So they are doing it. Let it wait for it to load. So I will go and recheck my website back again now. List. So I want to verify it. So this is my website, Dleading. My website is dleading.com. You can come here if you need my service, and if I'm not, you can chat up with me with this. Maybe you want to chat up with me, you can chat with me here. I will answer you. You send message to me, I will see it. This is a live chatting on my website, and probably I will still do a course on this in order to teach you how you can put this live chatting on your website. I will do it, but the course is for my web design masterclass. It's not free. I'm not giving this course free. So let me go and check my Facebook at maybe. Wow, it's active now. Can you see? So we need to continue. Just click on continue. Click on continue. So set up your event. Let me put my website here again. That one is just for testing. Let me put my website here, my website name. So I will click on continue. You can also test it if you like. Let me just click on testing again. These people are testing. So after this one now, I'm going to my ad to go and continue what I'm doing. So I think let it do some time to load. So my setting stuff is done, and I don't want to waste more time. Let me just go to my ad. This is my ad, and since I've done this one now, I don't need any option. I don't have any problem with this again. So if I refresh this, it will show me my stuff. But you can put in your please, someone wants to talk to me. I'm sorry. Now you can put in your parameter here, but me, I don't need all this one. So after this, my app is done. It's done. I've set up my Facebook ad. Let me refresh this place. That is giving some time to load. So after done it, you can just click on publish. I click on publish now. I'm publishing my ad. I click on it, so my app is publishing. So can you see it's publishing now? Now if you look at here, you see that Facebook is reviewing it, because Facebook will review your ad because most people, what they do is that they will just post something irrelevant. Maybe some people will just say they will post something, and Facebook is a very platform that is very standard platform. They don't allow anything that relates with 419 or anything that is not true. Facebook will not allow it. They will make sure they look at everything in total to make sure that this guy is not deceiving us. So and if you can't make an advert for maybe like cocaine or something like that, but you can't do that. So your advert must be true, must be standard and effective. So that is why Facebook will love to review it very well before they approve it. And it's like 24 hours. 24 hours they will, but by God's grace, this one can up to 5 minutes. I'm trusting God for that. Yes, I am so sure about that. So let's pause it. If you come back to your home here, maybe your home here, you will see that your ad, or you click on your personal ad account. Let me click on ad rather. Let me click on ad. Can you see? Can you see what I'm talking about? My ad is active. In other words, it has been approved. That is why I'm saying this ad cannot spend much. I can't spend much at that time. So my ad is active. So I don't have any problem. Sorry, I just want to. So why am I saying all this thing is that this will help you a lot. I want to check something. Okay, this is what I want to check. When I saw active in that place, I thought it is approved. So I want to check it's active now, so they are revealing it. So I will wait till it approved. That's why I want to. That's what I want to check. Because most of the time, but if you have this, it's having some error, you will see it. They will tell you that this ad is having some error. Go and correct this and that. But which means our ad is not having any error now. So it's just waiting for approval, and very soon they will approve it. So let me pause this video. So my data is almost. See, my internet connection is not that good. It's not that good. Can you see the internet connection was lost? Some of the work may not be available. So I should have refreshed it. So after you have submitted your app, it will be showing it will show like something like this. But within few minutes, if you follow the procedure I told you to follow, if you follow the way I do it, your ad will be approved. But please, whenever you are creating your ad, don't let it look at. Whenever you are creating your ad, the primary text. Don't just try anything that relates to too much of money. No, because that is one of the things that makes Facebook to disapprove any ad. Just write, maybe probably you are selling something, and the thing will add value to the person. But just say, okay, learning this thing will add a lot of value to you. It will improve your skill and stuff like that. Don't say it will increase your financial income and stuff like that. Blah 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 blah. Don't say that, because once you keep on emphasizing on money, it might not really. Facebook may not approve it. Though write something effective, I approve that. You write something worthy, but not that you should now overhype it. What do they call it? So I will be ending this video tutorial in this place. My name is Adeda for Michael Sunday. You can reach out to me on 09035382271. And if you are interested in my courses like web design courses, you can DM me for that. Or maybe you are interested in my copywriting, or you are interested in my digital content creator, how to create a digital content with your phone. How to create a digital product rather with your phone and keep on selling it, and you keep on earning some little amount. You can call me. And if I'm interested in maybe you want to learn how to make money on WhatsApp. And by God's grace, recently WhatsApp has been the basic of me getting. So God has been helping me, and I've been making some cash on WhatsApp. So you can chat me up and let's talk. Another thing is that if you want to learn anything, just let me know. If you want to learn anything that relates to my course like web design, copywriting, digital marketing, and digital content creator, fake advert. Maybe you want to do a short video on fake advert, like the one I use for my ads. You can just reach out to me anytime. I will be glad to hear from you. And you can reach out to me. Maybe probably you want on my Facebook. You can just reach out to me. You are welcome anytime. Just search for Adedapo Michael or Adedapo Michael Sunday. Just add me up and let's talk. So God bless you. I will be ending the video here now because I still have some courses I want to create. I want to create how you can, your payment gateway, how you can receive foreign money transaction. So without wasting too much of time, I'll be ending the course here. With few minutes, by God's grace, the Facebook will approve the app. That is normal way. In fact, for some other people, it spend like 24 hours, 48 hours for them to approve the app, but not my app. The app I've been doing, they have never approved. They have never spent up to that hour before. So guys, I'll be meeting you in the next tutorial. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. And I want you to know that Jesus loves you and He has the best plan for you. He wants to help you know your way. Let me tell you, the reason behind my success is not because maybe I'm good. If you can see, my English is not that fluently. Not because I'm good in English, not because I'm good in any way. I'm not even where I'm from. But the reason behind my success is Christ. Christ has been the reason behind my success. The reason why I make it in life, it has been Christ, nothing else than Christ. So guys, you need Christ for you to succeed in life. So guys, please give your life to Christ and you enjoy the best. I love you so much and your success is my joy. I want you to succeed. If you have any issue, please reach out to me and we will talk. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.